Afternoon baseball coming up from Tampa Bay. The Red Sox and Rays are next. Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, in high definition, it's an exhibition matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup. I'll be joined in just a minute by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Boston Red Sox, as John Farrell's guys will line up like this. They'll match up against the American League's Cy Young Award winner for 2012, the hard-throwing left-hander David Price. And defensively, the Rays will look like this behind him. Stepping in is the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury, and we are ready for baseball from Tropicana Field. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
First pitch, 106.
Price ready with the 0-1. Grounded softly towards the hole. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's the ground out victim to open up the ball game. So a good start to the first for Price, and with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Cut fastball inside, ball one. One out, nobody on. 2-0 now. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. This is popped up, and that may need to dodge the catwalks. It's way up there. Now the 2-2 pitch. Here's a pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Loney over at first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Will Middlebrooks will be the batter. Now the first pitch here from Price. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball. And it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. On the corner, 1-2. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Boston nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for Tampa Bay is put forth by manager Joe Maddon reads like this. On the mound to face these guys, one of the more consistent left-handers around, as you see the numbers there for the former All-Star John Lester. And in the field, the Red Sox will look like this behind him. Desmond Jennings will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Victorino is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first. So with one gone in the inning, let's take a look at the Tropicana Field dimensions. Fairly standard, 370 to the alleys, 404 to deep center. At issue are the 4 catwalks above the field. If a batted ball strikes either of the 2 inner rings, A and B, then the ball's in play. If it strikes rings C or D in fair territory, it's called a home run. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
The 3-1 coming from Lester. 3-2.
Full count. 3-2.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Payoff pitch one more time. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he misses, ball 4.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead now he's on with one away.
Evan Longoria will step in now. Swing and a liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Luke Scott will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. Infield in all around. Here's the first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Good action to the cutter, but he lays off and the count goes to 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, you know, you really hate to see this first inning opportunity slip away, especially with 2 guys on and your cleanup hitter up there. But now it's going to take a 2-out hit from your number 5 guy to put a crooked number on the board.
Ben Zobrist will dig in, a switch hitter batting right. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Just getting deeper and deeper into trouble here in the first inning. He's walked one guy already. Now he's fallen behind another guy here.
And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
Well, this would be a big break for him here in the first inning if he can get out of this.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Three and two now.
And these long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Nothing in the Tampa first. On to the second now from Tropicana. Still 0-0. David Ortiz leads things off now in the top half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one too.
And this is grounded wide of third and foul as it skips past Longoria. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away. Mike Napoli will dig in now, the starting catcher on last season's AL All-Star team. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and here's the powerful Johnny Gomes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And this is going to be a base hit for Gomes. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
Two on here with one man out. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
And when you're in a key spot like this, you can't allow yourself to get tied up that badly.
Napoli short lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. So now two men in scoring position. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
Oof. What a time to call on that.
Swing, and he pops him up. And those runners are likely going to have to stay put here. There to take it in is Loney now for route number two.
That's a disappointing at-bat there with runners in scoring position. Even early on, you've got to be able to cash in when the opportunity presents itself, because you never know how many more you're going to get.
So two on with two away, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And there's ball two now.
You get a good look right there. Already 33 pitches now through an inning and 2/3. That's an awfully high number this early.
No score here as we play inning number two. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with two outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
And sometimes if you don't get to a guy like this early, then you're never going to get to him. So you don't want to let this chance pass you by.
The 3-2 now from Price. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Matt Joyce will start things off in the bottom of the second. Here's the first offering. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through, a base hit.
Now you could see him just basically jumping at that first pitch. He pulls it into right field for a solid base hit.
James Loney will take his cuts now. Now the first pitch here from Lester starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's the 2-0 pitch. He's running towards second. Now a good swing here by Loney, but he hooked it a bit too much as this is going to get back up into the crowd foul. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gomes will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Sam Fuld will stand in for the first time here. First pitch coming. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
I think he's going out there right now just to remind his guy, hey, this is the number 8 hitter up there. No reason to work the edges. You just come right after him.
The 2-0 now from Lester. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Full count now, 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with one out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Full count offering on its way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
And you know, as a hitter, with a runner at first and one out, you know, I think I'm going to see something down in the zone because I know they want me to hit into a double play. Instead, they go ahead and they challenge him up, and I don't think he was expecting that.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Jose Molina. First pitch coming. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Good sinker that time as it's pulled on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stephen Drew set to start things out when we return. We'll move to the third with no score. And there you see Stephen Drew now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
So 1 gone in the inning now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first to be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And Eric, these Rays, 90 wins last year in a loaded AL East, but still no trip to the postseason. What do they have to do to get there this time around?
I think they just have to keep riding their starting pitching. I mean, it seems like every year there's another guy that comes out of the minor leagues that makes you say, wow, they've got another one. You know, the offense loses B.J. Upton, but I think there's enough talent here to, at the very least, challenge for a wild card.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Matt Vasgersian, Eric Karros, Steve Lyons as Desmond Jennings settles in to kick things off for Tampa Bay. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. 1-1.
And with his speed, you got to expect a challenge fastball right here because you don't want to run the risk of putting him on base.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Now this one sets up a big pitch because you don't want to lose that leadoff guy in a scoreless ballgame.
Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy up, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Yunel Escobar will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Well, I think he got the pitch he was looking for right there, but not in the right location. So that's a great job of just holding up the swing.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the 3rd.
Evan Longoria will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. There to field is Drew. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Will Middlebrooks will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Papi on deck to follow. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see this next one be a changeup in the dirt.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
David Ortiz will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Right on the corner, 2-2.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that way. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
2-2 pitch on the way. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Mike Napoli will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Just too over-aggressive right now. They've got to dial this back a bit.
Price ready with the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Ooh, that's a pitcher's call there.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Luke Scott will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Ben Zobrist will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Now the first pitch. Hey now.
And a quick check of the pitch count here. That's 53 now through only 3 1/3.
Two and 0 now. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3 and 0 now. The pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3 and 1. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Joyce will dig in. He singled his first time around. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside there.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion. And
guys, the Rays were really led to victory by the start turned in by this man, David Price. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 13 The Show. For more, check out theshownation.com. The Rays are victorious in this one, 2-0. So long from Tampa.